Alright, it's NIS time. And it is the fall Talladega race. I don't even remember how the first Talladega race went for me. I'm assuming I wrecked. Or lost the draft, or I don't know. I feel like maybe I was a lap down somehow. Anyways, don't care. Just, maybe it'll work out like Daytona. I do think I'm going to qualify so that I can at least work my way to the back rather than trying to tag onto the back. Just because you can get stuck behind someone who is trying to lose the draft or isn't able to keep up with the draft. So, yeah, we're actually going to qualify, but not expecting anything too great. No need to do the big, long first lap on the outside because it takes half a lap to get up to 191, and that's about what the car tops off. So, real quick, take a look at this paint scheme. It has changed some since I put it up on Twitter because Dylan did not like it, and we are constantly back and forth on things, and I agreed with a lot of what he said, so we changed it now. This is a stupid body with these massive fenders down here. I'm not even going to bother lining it up because it's not even really part of that there. So just paint it white, call it good. But here is the Thurstmaster car. So before, this black part was still white, and it looked okay that way, but it almost looked a bit too much like Keselowski. So changed it up, added the offset black, and yeah, just it's not going to matter. It's going to get wrecked, and we're not going to see it all the time. Might see it in the wreck replay, and you'll have seen it in the thumbnail, and that's about it. So why I spend the amount of time I do on painting, I have no idea. Alright, so goal, get up to 190. Oh my god, I just fucking ran into the wall looking over to see if the recording was going right. Okay, well, goal, don't fucking drive into the wall. Oh boy.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, fuck. Now we really are only going to have one lap because we crossed the line, and we're going to cross the line here to start lap 1. Not a big deal. It's not going to matter where we start. We just want to start ahead of people that don't qualify. Alright. Will not hit the wall this time, I hope. We should be at about 180, 188 exiting this corner. And that'll get us up to 190, 191 at the line. So the whole extra lap is pointless and just makes you run even less tape if you want to run that long. So we're at 100% tape. Okay, we're about a mile an hour off of where we'd want to be, but again, that's not going to matter because I'm not even getting all the way down to the yellow line right now. Oh, and fun thing, I have not been in the draft yet because I got stuck in a practice session where everyone was in the first run group and no one was drafting in the second run group. So we'll figure it out. We figured out Xfinity. We only wrecked like 7 people. A lot of people are qualifying. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, we'll be at the back of the qualifying, but that is fine. Like I said, I just don't want to be all the way at the back dealing with the people that won't go. There's the chase cam. Alright, so, God, these things are ugly. Let's take a look. We are 12th right now. And let's see who we've got in this race. I don't think we've seen him for a while. Do not know that name. And we got this idiot. Have to watch out for him. 15 car, where's he at? He's starting up front. And then yeah, most of the people that we've seen all throughout. So, well, we know to stay away from the 15 because he's an idiot. That's the guy, if you do not remember, who said I must apologize to him or he'd protest. That did not happen. But, let's do a quick refresh on paint schemes. Load mine so we don't have to load it while I'm in car. And start loading up everyone else's. So yeah, 94 laps, since this is a 2.66 mile track. And yeah, I don't even know. Ooh, I know everyone was yelling at me there. Everyone, well, probably Dan was yelling at me there. Change the tape, you stupid idiot. Alright, we almost screwed that up badly. We would have been a lap down. Lost the draft, everything went wrong. So, alright. This is the first win for us this race, is missing our own screw up. I'm going to wait a few more because we've got a lot of cars on this inside road that are going to be ahead of us that have not loaded in yet. I want to get those paints loaded. Even though we'll get them all loaded by the end of the pace lap if I go in now, but I just don't want to have that extra stress on the computer. As you can see right now, I'm at 42 frames. Looking back at all the cars.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. 1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Put best lap up, just I can kind of gauge off the delta bar how big of a run I have.
Catch up. 4 car.
I have no idea what the hell's on the inside of me. Is that Devin's car? No, that is a 13. That is horrific. I know there's like, I hope that there's a spec map wrong on it, but everything else that's happening there is pretty horrific as well. I think it's a Gordon car with the wrong spec map. So we ended the last race right next to each other, and we're starting this race next to each other. But I'm guessing he's going to be working with some of his teammates and going to the front. Now I might have to add some tape to the car. We'll see if I can remember to actually look at my temps while we're running in traffic.
Get ready, going green.
I do like the way the 16 looks on this font. I will say that.
Car is off, time to do your job.
Leader's gone. It's going to be a very big split of cars.
Green, green, green.
And I'm just going to drop in here. The row behind us got a terrible start. You got to make that decision quicker. I was perfectly fine if he was going to pull in, but he didn't make that decision, and if I lift off, I know it means nothing right now, but I just didn't want to get swamped back there. Looks like we're going to be a single file train for a bit. Devin's coming to help me. We are going really fast. I have not been over 190 yet. Alright, we gotta get to his bumper.
56.812.
Wow, we just got like massively slowed down there by the bubble. Now we're getting pushed up into it. Well, we'll at least be able to find out what our temps are going to do. I'm not going to even try to push him. It's not worth it right now. We're up under the spoiler. We should be catching the group because they're swerving all around up there.
48.3.
There's a little twitch in the prediction code there by Coleman's car. Alright, I'm backing off because, well, because of that and because we're there. Okay, well, we can only push for like 2 laps. Got a car coming out of the pits, it looks like. Swerving all over the backstretch, but no one's pulling out because you'll just get freight trained. So it's a log laps race. We got a lap car who needs to go high, especially when it's a draft track like this. You don't want everyone trying to go around the top of you. He goes high, thankfully. Go 30 laps more on fuel, maybe 33. That's Nathaniel, how he ended up there. I don't know if he started from the pits or what, but we have a break in our pack because the 13 did some weird stuff there. Or sees that they're going to wreck up there, I don't know. We have no need to be right on Devin's bumper. Although it'll help push him into that bubble, but we're going to catch up. There's no way we're losing the front pack. And we're back there, so. Alright, well. I think if there is going to be a wreck, it's just going to be a couple of cars with someone getting hooked coming off the corner or something, or someone gets a bumper just to the outside of them and they bobble and there's a weave and well, yeah. Why don't I like racing this crap?
48.3.
Well, because this isn't racing here. But we're trying to do the whole season. We've only missed one race. Got one car looking to the outside of someone else. Oh wow, they separated because of, I don't know, there's some weird separation sometimes. Like we saw that, I think it was at Daytona when I lost the pack. Just one wrong checkup and then all of a sudden you break off of the pack, and if you don't have anyone with you, it can just completely make you lose it. So I think Jonathan's okay, but the other guys behind have definitely lost his draft. But now we have a big checkup and they're going to be able to get back to it. They're at 1.2 right now. And if they hook up the front two cars in that pack, they're just gonna fly right back up to us.
48.552.
But right now we're pulling away from them, so that's good. Bad thing is, though, now we are at the tail end of this line, and one mistake could send us back, so we've got to kind of keep it tucked up, watch for gaps to happen, push Devin back up. There might be a lot of people that are running hot. And maybe that's what caused them to go side by side behind us. They're at 1.7 to me now. They've kind of regrouped. Might be hitting back to us. It's going to take a lot of hard pushing to do that. It kind of looked like you could only go about 2 laps. And then where the rest of the field is, I have no idea. Because there's only like 6 or 7 cars behind us. So there's got to be 10 cars somewhere else. Can't lift off in this situation because they were pulling away. We got to get that draft. Stay up there. And we got guys running down on the apron. It's going to cause a separation in the middle of this pack. And so we're going to have to definitely stay right up on the bumper. Because out of this corner, they're going to start sucking back up to the pack. Not as big of a separation as I thought there would be. Ooh, car got a little light there. Alright, 2.4 behind us, so they're not gaining. Got about 23 to 25 laps left in the tank. We can save enough. There's going to be some interesting scenarios happening. 48.96. Get on Devin's bumper though here, because he's gotten off the pack in front of him just a bit. I have no idea what's going on ahead of us. Looked like there was some passing, but it's not. Alright. This is just terrible racing. This 13 is causing us issues. If anything, he's going to cause us to lose the pack if he... because he's had a couple of moments where we've lost a lot of ground to him. We've seen a group of 7 can't join back up. This guy up here who's hitting the apron some more. I think everyone is dealing with overheating. We're right on the edge of it. So they're trying to get more clean air. Or there's prediction code issues that guy's not really hitting the apron. Now, at the pace that we're going, there might be some people that were coming up to lap. No. Thomas O'Hara is the next car that's going to go a lap down. He's 20 seconds ahead of us, so I think he probably just lost that draft. We might not find the big groups to lap for a bit. And then pit stops are going to be key. Jonathan behind us, though, is doing a really good job of not losing the draft. That is a difficult position to be in. This 13 is worrying me, how he's trying to get air on his nose off the corner when you need to be accelerating. 48.856. Get some air on your nose in the middle of the corner, not when the cars in front of you are speeding up. Car's naturally losing speed in the corner, so it's best to get the air on your nose at that point, because they're still slowing down in front of you. When you do it there, though, you're just asking to lose the draft. Obviously, it would take a big stay out there, but it's risking too much when we saw how easily one little checkup can separate a field, and now those guys are 4.4 seconds behind us. They've been kind of staying at that range, 4.4, for the last few laps that I've looked. God, I have no idea what the hell is going on with some of these cars. Looks like David Hall's in the pits and wrecked, or is pitting now and then going to go long, where everyone else is going long these first few stints and then a short pit. But I doubt it, because he would need some people with him. So it looks like we're going to be pitting at around lap 39. 38 or 39. Yeah, we got people pitting. Was there an accident, or are people racing it backwards? Maybe that's just him and the other guy is O'Hara. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's just him. Crap, I might have screwed Jonathan over there, because I was looking at the F3 and not paying attention, and we kind of lost the draft here. Try to get him back here. Yeah, he's got us. And then we're going to have a check up into the corner. I just stopped paying attention to what was going on in front of me, and then there was a big gap between Devin and the 13, and I was not going when I needed to. Luckily, Thomas didn't drag any of us back by pulling down early. I think he's caught us. It's going to be close if he grabs onto the back of us. Yeah, it looks like he's got us. Impressive that he was able to.
48.847.
But I think the bad thing for him is he's definitely going to be pitting before, because he'll have been full throttle for the last 20 or so laps, however long it was since he lost any draft. He's getting too far away from the car in front of him. It's going to cause a big suck up here. Everyone's kind of getting too far away from the car in front of them. Try to squeeze it up. There we go. And we're back. Alright, so that second group is 5 seconds behind us. Thomas just lost us. He could have caught us, but all that big gap there caused all of us to go really fast, and that's what caught him out there. Because it looked like he was going to snag onto us. He was 0.6, 0.7. But then once we all scrunched back up, it pulled us up, and he wasn't able to. Alright, so we got another lap car up ahead. And that is Nathaniel again. I have no idea what's going on. He's just not been able to grab a group, I guess. You would have thought at some point he would have found a group of cars he could hang with. But he's about to go 2 laps down. Maybe he pit. And is running it backwards now, but I doubt it. Alright, we're on lap 30. We got 8 to 9 laps left. I was worried. It looked like he was holding that low line, but I didn't figure he would be someone who would do that. And they've separated again. We're going to lose the draft here. We've got to get up there. Jonathan knows it as well. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's definitely trying to lose the draft. We should be fine, but it is... That was way too close. Way too close. Alright, 7 laps. Behind us is now 6 seconds behind. Gap opening up in the middle again of the pack, so we just got to make sure that bigger gaps don't form up between everyone. Oh, Jonathan did not see that forming. Gonna luck out, it looks like. there's still a bit of a gap. Alright, so we are at
48.43.
Yep.
The yellow flag is out.
Now we don't have to do green flag stops.
Pit road is closed right now.
How did they pull that off?
Catch up 18. Car.
Well, I guess that's good and bad. Good because we don't have to try to not get screwed over by someone being really slow on pit entry or a wreck or anything like that, but allows the entire field to catch back up.
Catch up 18. Car.
Very boring ass race though.
Pit road's open.
Not a single pass attempt has happened in the top 14. And what looked to be the only pass attempt happened for 15th and they lost the field. So that is why everyone shot down into one single file line there. So we're all essentially in order of where our pit stalls are. And the 13 not paying attention again. Bad entry into the pits, but I didn't miss it like Devin did. But he'll probably still come out ahead of us because we were that slow into our stall.
We're done. Get going.
No, it's 55, not 45.
They want you in single file.
Tires 95, 93, 199. And we are starting 12th, so we gotta hope that we get a good enough start to stay ahead of the 13. Because I don't want to be behind him.
Catch up 4 cars.
So at the moment, it looks like we need about 10 gallons. More like 8.5 maybe. So we're gonna do a 2-tire stop, right sides only, and fuel. It's really bumpy down here. I can see now why everyone qualified. There's
One lap
just
to green.
there's
You're on the outside this
no
time.
movement. You can't do a damn
2
thing.
minutes, 6.056.
I guess we don't want to just do exact fuel because of green-white checkered, so we'll probably go whatever the click is above that. So, yeah, I think the only thing that's going to do any position changing is going to be strategy and on and off of pits. Otherwise, you're just kind of stuck. But we also have not seen a start where there is two lines that stay side by side, so maybe we'll see that.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job.
Leader's going. 13 is not.
Green, green, green.
Just getting down. And then there was that blink, that didn't help. That screwed Devin over, but I had to get down. There was a hole. We could get there. I have no idea what the hell's going on at the front. There's gonna be a big wreck here.
Clear outside.
There's just some massive checkups happening on this inside. I don't get it.
Stay low. Stay low.
Guess they're trying to let teammates in.
3 wide. Clear inside. 2 wide. Outside. 2 wide.
Well, now we got a lot of damage.
Car outside. Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Outside.
Turns out going low did not
2.8.
work out.
All clear.
At least our nose is clean. And now we're going to go back ahead of all these guys that weren't able to get down.
Still there.
Just got to watch out for checkups.
Keep low.
We did not gain any ground though.
Stay low. Keep low.
What the fuck is happening up here?
Keep low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide.
Trying to get it back to the 6. I didn't mean to go down there. I don't know what the fuck is happening about 6 spots up, but someone's driving like a dumbass.
Clear outside if you want it.
They're just like randomly stopping. It's ridiculous.
Car outside. 49.177. Stay low.
Alright, well, we're up to 8x now. And we're in 14th. Looks like someone's about to get shuffled. Maybe two someones.
Happening up there for third. Is there like, I don't know what's happening. Gonna keep this hole filled, which the 6 is not doing. Outside. Keep low. Your oil tank is getting high. Yeah, we're fine. Stay low. No, we can't lose this pack. 6 has got to man up and get on the bumper of the 20. Well, we didn't lose the pack behind us, but yeah, as you can see, you can't do anything. That was just a clusterfuck all around, though. People trying to let people in and just causing massive checkups and slams in the mid-pack. I think we kept our nose clean. Bumper definitely isn't. Somehow no one got hooked. Looking at fuel. We're going to go ahead and take 10.2 just in case. That way we don't need to go down pit road if there's a green-white checkered. Coleman made it all the way up to 5th with that clusterfuck, so good job by him. He didn't really have a choice but to stick it out there. I just, after seeing the first initial start, it was try to get down as soon as you can, which helped me, but also, you know, we held position, but didn't do a damn thing for us. I think they're cooling off the engine. Again, not where you want to be doing it.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Okay, car just jumped out again there. Must just be that lap in the run or something.
pack behind us is starting to separate a bit. There's only like 6 or 7 people directly behind us. And then we got one guy trying to make passes. That's not going to help things. If he does some side drafting with someone for too long, it's just going to yank everyone back there. I'm sure they're bored. Fuck, I am, but you can't do anything.
48.803.
And the question's going to be, who's going to be the first person to have someone to go with at the end? Otherwise, everyone's just going to be sticking in line, depending on how big the pack is. But, man, it is boring. My frames are dog shit right now. Luckily it's not really affecting anything, but I don't know why they're so low. Alright, well, we will need to pit in 25 laps, so about 79. Car's getting this weird, very weird, like, pitch left. I don't know if it's the wind, because the wind is pushing that direction when we come off that corner, but I don't know, it's strange. It hasn't felt that way the entire race. Could just be the damage, too. Alright, so if a yellow comes out now, everyone's going to be able to make it to the end on fuel. Yeah, the pack that I was talking about that got separated, they are way back there now. 3.5 seconds off. Which I could understand it if we were like too wide and racing hard up here, and you know, it might be good to do that. I doubt they planned to get that far off. I think what happened was the people swerving in and out of line back there caused a checkup, and then they lost the draft because of it. Don't like what the 6 did there. It's alright. We got enough people behind us for it not to be an issue, but this guy, the 2, is going to be such a pain. He gets up next to us and starts diving in and out. I think if the 6 goes high again, I'm just going to get under him. Because his internet is not great, and he's darting around a lot, and well, it'd be nice to make a pass. Not doing the brake drag anymore, just because that was old restrictor plate. Tapered spacer works differently, so you don't need to do that. Lifting off with the restrictor plates back in the day would hurt you more than dragging the brakes. So that is why I did that all the time, but new type of racing, so. Yeah, this is just sad. Nothing we can do, though. Oh, is he going to... What an idiot. So absolutely pointless. Someone that only cares about his own race, and he's got to be like 6 or 7 laps down. He's just trying to cause a wreck or something. No one with a clue would hold the low line there. He had plenty of time to move up. Only thing to gain out of that is to cause a wreck and get a caution. Luckily we're single file, but still, with the way this package is, someone's not looking ahead, and then all of a sudden everyone's diving out around this dude. Just don't get it. It shouldn't make everyone move when you know, you're trying to make, what, 17, 18 people move when you could just move. Like, oh well. What the hell is going on out there? Is that Reaper car that was all over the place? I think so. That's a big checkup that's going to happen. And this is an even bigger checkup. Laps. So 78. It's probably going to be 77. Pitting as soonest as they can to make it, although that's a very, very terrible strategy.
49.089. You're in the top 10.
Hopefully everyone else goes along, but yeah, you're not going to be going faster than the biggest pack, otherwise people wouldn't lose the draft like we do. If it was the old draft model, yeah, you could get 3 and 4 cars going faster than an entire pack. But this draft model, you want a big train. Now, if a caution comes out, then they don't have to pit, but
49.149.
I don't know. If you get lapped, which I only see 2 of them ahead of us now, and they're 9 seconds, and they're going to be, yeah, we're going to track them down so quick, so they're going to end up 9 seconds behind us and gain nothing from it. You got to go with the big pack. Now, if a caution comes out before we pit, then it's going to work out. That's the game you play. But if we lap them before that caution comes out, well, then they're going to have the wave around and have to go all the way to the tail end. Just very surprised to see that. We've got 9-10 laps left now. They were 9.8 seconds last time I looked. They're at 9 seconds now. But it's only 2 cars, and they're going to have to hook up, and one of them is going to get too hot. Unless they're teammates who, one of them has low tape and the other has high tape. Then maybe I can see that working. Scary time, because I'm not going to know when people are pitting, so we're going to have to react at any moment and not be able to see it very well. Yeah, I think they just did a swap up there. And that's going to cost some speed. So they've already lost 2 seconds to the pack. I don't think we're going to catch them before we pit, though. But they're going to come out 3 seconds behind us or more. So they're out of this race unless a caution comes out. But they lost all that track position they had. I'm not taking a window tear off. I'm not going. It's only 2 cars. I almost went. And then I was like, wait, it's only 2 of them. That ain't gonna do us any good. Hopefully I didn't screw myself though. We've gotta get caught back up, and then of course we've got low lining lap car. Alright, we got there. And here's the pack I want to go with.
The lead is pitting now. Car outside. The lead is pitting now.
Almost bad. Got a car to my outside, so I'm going in so we don't get ran into. And there we go. Optional repairs. I'm not going to worry about that.
We're done. Get going.
Fuel took a little longer because they had to go to the second can, but we're okay.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Just a heads up, you know that you only have 1 set of right side tires remaining. Still there. Car outside, 2 wide.
Fuck.
1 minute.
Come on.
2.254. Keep low. The lead is pitting now.
Got a car that is blown up. Alright, see where we cycle out, but right now we lost some spots. Bad pit entry by me. But we're in a fairly decent sized group, so maybe we didn't lose spots because I don't see a whole lot of people in front of us. I don't know what the hell the 22 is doing, but apparently he's got like 100% tape on or something. As does the car behind us. Because how the fuck did he catch up? Why are we... Okay, this is fucking stupid. Why are we trying to go as slow as possible?
The car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. 2 wide, go high, 50.182, still there.
Well,
Stay high.
this allowed everyone to catch back up. I didn't know the 5 was going for it there. Otherwise, I would have pushed him. Trying to get him ahead of me.
Keep high.
Oh well.
Still there, hold your line. The leader's pitting now. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear up top.
Yeah, I think people have put too much tape on and now can't
Nine. You're in fifth.
push up. Very odd call by them. And are we going to have a lap car holding low, or is that the leader? So we're in 5th right now, but 4th in line, so... who knows how the hell this is going to go, but...
48.9.
apparently that's the leader.
The next car's the leader. Inside. Stay high. Clear.
Just got to be aggressive here. Only thing I can do. Did not want to get stuck behind the 22 because I don't know what the hell his car's problem was, but they've all lost this draft, so if we can get to the end, I'm sure they'll be able to catch up with us, but I don't know how they lost us in the first place, so...
49.137. You're in 4th position.
And I'm pretty sure the 12's angry at me. Don't blame him, but had to do what I had to do, because I needed to get down, and I wasn't going to be able to suck in behind him, and then... we got into the side of him, which did a massive side draft, slowed us both down, and then I got a push and got ahead of him, so... but the whole group is coming, so... it's a whole different ball game. We'll see if people start jumping out, and then we got a lot of lap cars up ahead, too. The thing I do know is the car in 2nd place doesn't have a front end very good. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull out and get pushed. So if we're going with anyone, it's going to be the 5. But first we got to get around all these lap cars, hopefully that aren't low lining. I understand why the 6 did it. He's the leader. I expect that, because then he can easily fall in line and not lose too many spots. But as a lap car, it doesn't matter if you're at the front, middle, or back of the pack. Especially in a draft where you can't do a damn thing. But here we go, we got low liner coming up again, so... got to time this so that no one can jump under us. And it's going to be right into the corner. I think everyone behind us took 4 tires. And that is how we got to where we got. Because it wasn't a good stop. It was a bad entry. But if you're not taking full 2 tanks, much better to do a 10-second stop than a 14. Unfortunately, our fucking around getting around the 22 screwed everything up. We probably could have had a bigger lead. But it is what it is. And I'm sure we'll get a yellow, but I don't care at this point. We'll be good on fuel and we'll have this spot. So, with the way this package is, I mean, we're sitting in a good spot. Unless there's something that I don't know about at the end of the race, but we're on par for a 2nd place, just because we're going to be able to push someone really good. The people that have a lot of tape and get hooked up with a buddy pushing them, they might come flying by. I don't think it's possible for 2 cars to do anything, though. No matter what you do tape-wise. Now, if I was a really big cheater, I'd try to cause a checkup so that the midfield of our group would get separated. But, not gonna do that. At least not on purpose. It's gonna be hard to accidentally do a big checkup from 4th place. But just those little things, thinking outside the box. Alright, so we got some people forming up on the outside at the back, but we had that the entire last run and they never got anywhere near the front, so. The biggest thing is, if I see the blue car make a move, what I gotta do is suck up as quick as possible on the 5 so that we don't get pulled back. Alright, 10 to go. Got enough fuel for 14 laps. By the time we get to the last lap, the leader might have draft from the lap cars ahead of us. There could be some weird things going on there. I don't think we're catching them all that quick. If we didn't catch those 2 cars in the 10 laps that we did, we're probably not going to catch these cars. But I got to start watching the mirror. And least we don't have to deal with too much in front of us. Not watching for those gaps like when we were in 12th and 13th all race. I think the two guys behind us, though, have a lot of tape on. They're leaving quite a big gap. And the way the blue car tracked us down, I feel like he's not going to be a good pusher. He'd be a good leader, but...
49.128.
What we got to kind of do is be as cool as we can get, about 268, coming for the white, and get on the back of the 5. I don't know. Could easily just stay on the inside and maybe get third. I don't see the 4 car making a move with his damage, but who knows if it's actually going to slow him down or not.
49.262.
Alright, we got a couple of people working high. That I thought was right behind the blue car, but it isn't. They have to go early. We can wait much later to do anything, and they're not really going anywhere at the moment.
373.
Yep, they've only went backwards. They've got 5 of them up there now, it looks like. 4 of them. 5 of them. But they're going nowhere, so... Just need to see the move happen in front of me, but I'm not expecting it until the white. Hey, he's actually getting out of the way now. I assume he can't gain any more spots, so...
49.226.
Alright, we're at 276. We need to get it cooled off just a bit, even though that's going to shoot right up. Everyone's packed up just a little closer now.
49.784.
is this lap car gonna do? I don't think we're gonna really see it. Please go high. He's not. At least not yet. Now he is. Maybe. He's being very vague about it. And now he goes back down low. And now he goes high. Two to go.
2, 6. You've got 2 laps to go.
We got 2 cars working the outside now. And they died. Alright, 5. You want to go? I'll push you. You don't know it.
White flag, stay smooth. Royal Tent is getting high.
Yeah, it's okay. We only need to do one more lap.
Car outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there, you've got about 5 laps of fuel left. Royal Tent is getting high. Keep low.
That was bad.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still hold. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear up top, outside. Clear outside, outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Cheater.
Outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Second.
Alright, there's the ticket flag. Good job.
I had to go down there. Cheated, but we got second. Would have been a third or a fourth. Get out of there with 8X and didn't get wrecked. Like I thought, though, 4-car just went backwards when he pulled out of line. He didn't have an immediate push either, and then I think they went 3 wide. But, yeah, I don't even know which one of them won it. Ty did. We nearly did. Let's see how close it was. I'm going to say I got forced down there. That's being forced. No, never mind. I thought that was the leader. No. We cheated the hell out of that. But it got us 1 spot, not the win. Had I not done that, we would have got 4th. Yeah, it would have been close. We probably would have got 4th. But, yeah, we're not the only one down there. I mean, that was pretty damn boring. Let's go see what caused the first caution. The only caution. It was on the front stretch, because I seen spinning. No, maybe it wasn't on the front stretch. Okay. So 27 had to dodge the car. He gets going. Yellow's out. Where did the yellow actually come from? Because no one was stopped or sideways.
Maybe it counted him. Interesting place to park it. But he exited out of it, so a little bit of a pointless caution. Not sure how I feel about that. And then, yeah, I mean, what a shit package. So then, we also have 50 laps down. What happens here? He pits and leaves. I mean, it's a pretty damn boring race. I don't blame him. What happens here? Runs his fastest lap. And... oh, that's where that grass happened. Oh, he blew up. Where did he end up? Alright, so then the 28. Oh, what the fuck? Is there not a caution for that? Apparently not. I didn't even see it in the mirror. I mean... alright. 35 goes up the track. He's still on the track when he's trying to slow down. Get off the track. 31 has no idea that's coming. Neither does the 28. He just eats the wall, but there's no one until right here coming, and now he's off the track on the apron. 31 tries to cause a caution by driving up the track. I don't know if... no, he was kind of in a bad position. He couldn't get it turned. And we were right on pit road when that all happened. Yeah, so then all of those people... I don't understand what the hell was going on here. Like, he was absolutely trash. Did he have damage? Okay, he had a lot of damage, I guess. Does he blow up? He just had engine damage or something, I guess, and then it's gonna blow up? Or does he just give up? Nope, he blows up. Yep, well, second place at Daytona, second place at Talladega. Clearly, I'm only good at places where it takes no talent. Let's look at results. Turn that off for a second. And here we go. So we lose 0.2 safety rating. Again, no big deal. The scale of it, if I had the same race but I was at a 3.0, we wouldn't have lost as much. Well, alright, a 2.99, we wouldn't have lost as much the way that it scales like that. We're up to a 4100 there because 91 points. And 237 championship points. Yeah, never led a lap. Didn't have time to go with, I don't know, let's go watch that back. I wanna take a look at that whole last lap, see what I could have done differently. We didn't have a whole lot of rear damage, so he went very early. I wasn't expecting him to go that early. Then luckily he didn't side draft me. So we give a big push to the 5 when the 4 pulls out. That's going to suck the 12 up. So I'm just thinking, okay, we got to stay low. I give the 5 a little punch. And this killed the 4 and the 12. 12 probably could have pushed the 4. But once they went 3 wide, right there, they're side drafting each other a little bit. They separate, but then it was just gone. And we don't get side drafted. We're coming past too quickly. They're all just not hooked up at all now. And now we got a big push that I didn't even know was there, but then he goes to the outside. I'm too scared to go up top, and then I have a run, and I just said, fuck it. And, yeah, let's see if we got all 4 under. Oh, yeah, we did. Well, good thing we didn't win it, but I'm sure people would be angry about that. But I've seen dumber shit at iRacing Super Speedway, so... yeah. We will take that, and I'm amazed that we didn't pile it in right at the end. There was a crash behind us. Take a look at that. See who it was. I think it was the 8 car. Oh, yeah. So he gets sent and loses 2 or 3 more spots, and who got him there? Devin got him. They pitted together and, well, crunched together. I'm surprised that they were where they were at. I did not think they'd be all that close, but they lost a lot of track position. So, let's see. It was just Jonathan was in the way with his nose damage. Everyone trying to go around him. Then he gets pulled back a little bit. 24 tries to go down low, and then Cole just closes up, and everyone else pays the price. But, yeah, that was what it was. I feel really dirty about that move, but, yeah, I mean, it's coming to the end of a fake race. Had nowhere to go. I could have just sat there and pushed the car in front of me, but make it exciting for you guys so that you think that I might win one. Never gonna happen, but we'll get second over and over and over, at least on super speedways. So, alright, thanks for watching.